When we think about early man, what comes to our mind? A hunter, a fearful individual, looking for survival? But that's not all about. Welcome to 2 Minutes Life Lesson. The topic is hunger. This is not about poverty or social responsibility that you might be doing it already. This is about how we respond to the hunger of our mind. We have two kinds of hunger, physical and mental. I would like to share a couple of important points about physical hunger before moving to the topic of mental hunger. Physical hunger would always dominate mental hunger if we don't respond properly and timely. Our body organs need energy for being active and healthy, including our brain. And the emotional hunger, including sexual desire, another significant extension of physical hunger, though it can be controlled or suppressed, but required to be satisfied with a legitimate means. Mental hunger, the least recognized and respected by us. Yes, we give little attention to it, and if at all, we feed with irrelevant substances, and the worst part is that we take pleasure in it. When the brain wants some meaningful engagements, we fail to respond by conveniently blaming the meager resources around us. We cannot give a glass of juice to a person who wants a glass of water only. This is what we do with our mind, and we force our mind to accept it. This particular phenomenon is being developed and nurtured since childhood and embedded in our habits. In other words, we deceive ourselves by ignoring our own intelligence. Mind is a non-stop engine and continue to function even after death. Scientists are saying that the mind can function for a few minutes even after the heart stops functioning. So that's the characteristics of the mind, and it requires enough feedings to keep it strong and functioning. Information. Yep. Information is the food for hungry minds. But how are we going to give? Are we going to bulldoze with a lot of crap information? Or would like to give in a nice plate with dressings around it so that the mind can cherish the food that it is being fed? Curiosity is the basic component that helps to expand our mind. One of the characteristics of the mind is that once it expands, it will never return to original size. In the beginning of this video, I spoke about an ancient man. He was curious about everything and anything around him. The earth, forest, mountain, animals, birds, sun and moon, everything was feeding to his mental hunger. He converted the fear into curiosity and conquered the knowledge. That was the beginning of the expansion of our mind. Secondly, it is important that we live in present life, not in the past, and not always in future. Things that are happening around us has something to teach us. Events and incidents that are happening around us has some reasons. But either we don't understand, or we don't comprehend, or we just ignore them. So, living in present life is very important to extract the good and bad, right and wrong, useful and useless. And remember that no incidents or events that has happened around us cannot be recreated. So it is important that we live in the present life. The third rule is that build information storage. Like how camel stores water in its stomach chambers. Mind has millions of neurons capable of storing, recollecting, and using those information to attack any problem that it faces. So, information storage must be a regular function in our daily life, but ensure that we will be storing useful information. Finally, we need to measure the output from our own mind, valid and useful against invalid and useless. It's like a summary report derived from the daily data analysis of our life. If we can go to bed with satisfaction of the day, certainly that is the indication of positive output that we did on that particular day. Friends, recognize your mental hunger and take care of it. You are destined for something great. Bye. See you in the next episode.